Tonight, Kenya's premier environmental segment on television is making a comeback here on KTN. We're talking about the country's first ever weekly environmental feature that aired for the first time over 10 years ago. Starting tonight and every Sunday, Eco Journal will be taking a closer look at key environmental stories in the country and around the world. And with the key climate change summit due to open in Poland in just over a week, this first edition will focus on one of the most pressing environmental questions in the country: forests. Garissa County has just over 7% forest cover, according to a recent finding, and the situation is getting worse. But one initiative in that county is now seeking to roll back the loss from the kitchen. KTN's Rita Tinina kicks off the Bolder and Better Eco Journal. For kilometre upon kilometre, dry shrubs and bushes largely characterize the landscape in Garissa County. For many pastoral communities here, this is their idea of a forest. But even then, the few trees in this arid land are disappearing by the day. This is why. Trees and shrubs are being cut down to supply the flourishing charcoal and firewood market. Such scenes are common throughout the county.
In Garissa County, 78% of the residents use firewood, and about 10% use charcoal.
Indeed, the latest report published by the Kenya Water Towers Agency indicates that only 7.09% of Garissa County is covered by forest, slightly lower than the national average of 7.14%. And at this workshop in Shantabak in Garissa, a group is seeking to reduce the rate of deforestation in the county. The youth and not so youthful are joining hands in this workshop to make energy-saving jikos, or burjikos as they are known here. At one corner of the workshop, they prepare the pieces that will form the outer part of the jiko. At another end, cement is mixed with water. The mixture will in the very end form part of the technology that will help preserve the energy inside the jiko. With the components ready, the jiko slowly takes shape. A pre-prepared clay mold is fitted into the metal housing of the jiko, and the cement mixture is used to fill the space between the clay mold and the metal housing. It is a concerted effort as the jiko finally takes its shape. A few days later, the cement has dried up and the jiko is ready for use.
The equipment and the material used are actually the ones that do not release the energy as you use the jiko.
The Burjiko project, undertaken by the Shantabak Burjiko Youth Group, is being implemented by Honored Africa through the support of the Embassy of Sweden and UK Aid under the Changieni Raslimali initiative.
We're not providing the jikos, we are only teaching them how to do it. Once they do it, there are a lot of funds right now in the government, like the Wezo Fund and all other funds. And once they get that, they can now do an income generating activity by themselves.
Why we are supporting communities to look for alternatives to fuel wood, that is charcoal and firewood, is to reduce that pressure now and make sure that they can begin to walk a journey where they are looking at their current and the future generations will have an opportunity to also benefit from the existing tree cover.
The Shantabak Burjiko Youth Group is already looking to reach out to more residents to join hands in making the energy-saving jikos.
Tunataka tufundishe hii kitu wale ambaye hawajasoma, tutoe msituni, tufundishe vile ambaye kutengeleza hii kitu.
The alternative technologies, especially for like energy saving, come with other benefits, because we are looking at there will be spin-off activities that bring enterprises for people to sell these technologies, and alongside that comes with the opportunities for income for as many other, especially the youth.
On the ground in Garissa, the Burjikos are already making a difference in kitchens in Shantabak. At Abdul Ghani Ali's homestead, the shift from the old conventional to the new is evident. It has been 3 weeks since Ali abandoned the 3 stones, and he says there is no looking back.
Hii jiko kuna mabadiliko kubwa kuliko ile ya mbeleni.
At this hour, Ali is boiling some water. He says, aside from the time it now takes to cook, he can also work out how much firewood he needs in a day.
Kwa kama breakfast inatumika kwa kuni mbili tu. Kuni mbili, lunch kuni mbili, supper kuni mbili, inapika paka githeri, maharagwe, kila kitu.
That means less firewood and charcoal for many like Ali who have made the big switch to the energy-saving jikos.
Tukitakata kuni kidogo tu, inakuwa tunamaliza miezi mbili bila kutumia kwa kutafuta kuni.
Those who are already using the Bur jikos will tell you that the new innovation has cut their charcoal and firewood use by more than half. And conservationists here will be banking on the energy-saving jikos to help save the environment, one homestead at a time. Rita Tinina, KTN, Shantabag in Garissa County.